This easy Cuban Picadillo is one of my favorite dishes. It's inspired by a Cuban restaurant that I visited recently, and it is so amazing, and I'm gonna teach you how to make it at home. Hey everybody, I'm Kelly with the Suburban Soapbox, and today we are making an easy Cuban Picadillo. It's a ground beef based recipe that you can whip up in about 30 minutes, and it's so simple and flavorful. And it has a little bit of sweet, a little bit of savory, and you're going to just love it. It's inspired by a dish that I had at a Cuban restaurant, and I just wanted to make it at home, and I was able to come up with this recipe using ingredients that you can easily find at your local grocery store. Picadillo is a minced meat recipe, and it comes from Latin America, but it's different in every area. Mexico has a version, Cuba has a version, and the Dominican Republic has a version. Now we're gonna move over to the stove, and I'm gonna show you how to cook it. To start your picadillo, you're going to heat the olive oil in a large skillet. Once the olive oil is shimmering, we're going to add the ground beef and just chop it up a little bit with a spoon or a fork until it's crumbled, and continue cooking it over medium heat until it's no longer pink. You wanna get it a little golden brown. Using a slotted spoon, we're going to transfer the ground beef to a bowl and just set that aside. Next, drain off all but 2 tablespoons of fat. We're gonna use that fat to cook your onion. So add that onion to the pan and cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's softened. Stir in the bell pepper and cook for 2 minutes more. Next, stir in the garlic, the bay leaf, cumin, and oregano, and just cook that for another minute. Add the tomato paste and stir that all together to combine. You're going to cook this now for about 2 to 3 minutes, or until that tomato paste gets like a deep burgundy in color. Now add the cayenne pepper. Add the ground beef back to the pan and stir in the wine and cook for 1 minute or until it reduces by about half. Next, stir in the tomatoes, the Worcestershire sauce, raisins, olives, capers, the brine from the capers, and the potatoes. Cover and reduce the heat and cook just until the potatoes are fork tender. This is gonna take about 12 minutes. Uncover and remove the bay leaf. You don't wanna eat that. And then season with salt and pepper. All right, so our picadillo is done, and I have just a little bit of chopped parsley. You can do cilantro or chopped parsley or chopped nothing. And if you want to zhuzh up the flavor a little bit, you can feel free to add like some smoked paprika or garlic powder or more cayenne. It's really, there are no rules here. You can just make this the way that you want. Just add some flavor to it if you like. And then you can serve it just using a tortilla. You can just like fill up a tortilla taco style, or you can just serve it over some rice, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm just gonna put a little rice on my plate. And it's like really good, just mixed all together with the rice, kind of gives it a little bit of heartiness. And then spoon some of that on top. So make sure you have some raisins on here and then some olives. I like a lot of olives. Looks so good. It smells amazing. Like, take a quick bite. That is so flavor packed. It's tender and sweet with a little bit of savoriness in there, a little spice from the cayenne. It is so good. The olives add a little bit of the brininess with the capers, some saltiness. It's really amazing. All the flavor in there. And the raisins. Do not skip the raisins. That's probably my favorite part. If you like this recipe, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. For more easy recipes, visit thesuburbansoapbox.com. Thanks again.